Welcome to the Facebook 101 series. My name is Tanya Kubo, and I am a community strategist who has spent years helping business owners, nonprofits, and other organizations build Facebook groups that actually work. And in this series, I'm going to take you through the steps to create a Facebook group and walk you through all the different features that you can add or choose not to add as you're building out your group. This is appropriate to you if you have no experience with Facebook groups at all, or if you are a longtime group owner who's just looking to understand the new features. All of the information that I'm sharing today is going to be current as of July 2026. The long-term plan is as new features roll out, as features get deprecated, we will be recording new videos so that this can stay as current as possible. So every video will feature the date. If I don't say it on the video, I will have it written in the description so you know exactly when it was recorded, so you know how current it is. And with that, let's begin. We're going to start today with how do you actually create a Facebook group? You should be able to see a Facebook feed here with somebody's random toes in a bubble bath. Sure. All right. And we are not going to spend long on this screen. So this is my feed, right? So pretend you just logged into Facebook from your computer. This is pretty much what your feed's going to look like. You've got some options here on the left. You've got your main feed here in the center. Stories are up at the top. You could put a status update for your profile right here. You've got some ads on the right, birthdays, and then of course contacts and stuff, people that you regularly reach out to via DMs. You've got your notifications here in the upper right-hand corner. You'll know what profile you were logged in as because your picture will be here. If you manage more than one profile or page, you can click that drop-down menu and you can see all sorts of options there. Now, if you want to start a Facebook group, there are two ways to go about it from the screen. One is just go over here to the left-hand side and click groups. The other is click the groups icon up here at the top. So we're going to do that. We're just going to use the groups icon. This is going to take you to a group specific feed. So if you scroll through here, you're just going to see the latest updates for communities that you are a member of. On the left-hand side, you will see your feed, right? That's where we're at now. Discover is to find new groups. Your groups, which means groups that you are a member of, you can click here and see that feed. And then from there, you've got groups you manage, groups you've joined, so on and so forth. Look at right here. We've got a handy dandy little button that says create new group. So you're going to click that and it is going to walk you through step by step how to create your group. So you're going to choose a name. You're going to choose privacy, right? There is public and there is private. And from here, public means anyone can see who is in your group and what they post. That means it'll come up in a Google search. People do not have to be a member to see anything inside the group or to know who the members are. Now, depending on size and how old your group is, you can start a group as public and then move it to private later on. A private group is limited to where only members can see who is in the group and what they post. Unless somebody is invited to the group, then they get to see everything for 30 days, even if they don't accept the member request. And some private groups can be changed to public later on. So if you choose public, it's pretty much all you have to do. It's just choose public and then decide whether you want to invite your followers to join the new group. That's a default. Turn it off if you want to be more selective. Now, if you choose private, you've got another option. Do you want your group to be private but visible in search? That's what a lot of us do. That is what all of my communities are private but visible in search. Or do you want it hidden in search? Now, if it is hidden in search, that means only members will be able to find the group. But it is a great tool if there is a group that you want to be kept secret. So back in the day, we used to call these secret groups. Some recovery communities they choose to be private and hidden from search. And so it's a very specific invite-only way of getting into the group. If you're planning a surprise party for somebody, you may want your group to be private and hidden. There's all sorts of reasons to have groups that are private and hidden, but if you are creating your group for business purposes, chances are you would want it to either be public or private and visible in search. So once you do that, you get to decide whether you want to invite your followers or not. Most of us don't, because we're starting a group with a target market in mind, and not everybody who's our follower is going to be in that target market. So we can say it's going to be the XYZ group, and you'll see it shows up right here. That way you can see a preview of everything you're going to choose. Then from here, you can go to create, and it is going to create your group so long as that name is okay. We've got XYZ group right here. And then it will walk you through a tutorial to finish setting up your group, inviting people to join, adding your cover photo, adding a description, creating your post. Now, the course that you likely got access to Facebook 101 as walked you through a different order in which to do these things. So we're going to stop this video here, but now you know how to start a group. It really is that easy.